So I'm here today with you, going to do an unboxing video on a Tacklife tool. As you can see sitting here beside me, I'm a fan of Tacklife tools. Got several of their tools. I'm really impressed with the build quality and the performance of them in comparison with the price, hands down. I'm going to be doing some unboxing videos on Tacklife tools and do some reviews on some of the ones that I use for my handyman business and stuff that we've got for the RV. Which is going to bring me to this one here that we just got in. This is something that Tacklife has started producing, and if it's like anything else, it's going to be a quality product that comes from Tacklife. I don't think that they put out anything that's not quality, but we're going to pop this thing out of the box here, and the first thing you're going to notice is it comes in a hard case. Same thing with this over here. That's an air chisel that came in the case. This pump over here, it came with a case as well. So most everything that they sell seems to come in a case from what I've gathered. I got a hammer drill and stuff that it came in a case as well. So we're going to open this up and get right into the meat of things. So it looks like the actual tool itself is over here. And since I haven't already told you, this is a jump starter. This is going to be a portable battery pack that we can utilize in the RV to jump start us if we ever get into a situation where we have a dead battery. And if that be the case, then this will be a lifesaver for sure. Looks like, just looking it over here, pretty rugged construction, hard on the ends, good solid feel to the case. It's heavy, but not like, oh, you know, super heavy to have to lug around and type stuff. Looks like we got a small compass here on the front, power button down here, engine start here, pull that cover open. Looks like we got a plug here on the side where we'll plug in. I'm guessing that's where the jumper cable connections are going to plug in. Input USB, let's see, they are 3 outputs here. This first one shows to be 5 volts or 9 volts. The next one is 5 volts at 2.1 amps. And then this one over here is going to be just like a 12 volt plug. And then the small port that you see over to the side here, that's going to be the input where you actually charge this unit. That being said, let's hit the power button and see what happens. Straight out of the box, brand new, hasn't been charged. We're at 81%. So definitely has a charge on it right now, and it's holding. Looks like there's a light here on the end. I'm guessing maybe, oh, if we hold the power button, we can get that light to come on. So it's going to work as a safety light, you know, that you can utilize to be able to see, to connect things. Should work good. Oh, it flashes. So that'll be a warning light if you're broke down on the side of the road. Slow flash, or no, that's actually, I believe, going to be an SOS flash, and then we turn it off. So that's the actual battery pack. Now over here on this other side, we got this little mesh compartment. It's got a bunch of extra cables and stuff in it. I'm going to take this out, and it looks like that's going to be that small pin, I believe. Yep. So you're going to be able to charge this off a cigarette lighter. So if you do use it, you'll be able to recharge it in your car while your car's running, and not have to worry about, oh, I forgot to take it out of the car and take it in and recharge it type thing. You can recharge it right back up and put it back in its case here. Let's see, bigger section here. We got charge cables, actually jumper cables, excuse me. Let's see, so we'll plug those. Yeah, you can only plug them one way. They got a rounded connector on the side, and it has to go in one way, so you can't cross this. Really snug connection there. We got our negative clamp. Feels really sturdy. Looks like they used 8-AUG cable. So most of your jumper cables are going to be either 8 or 4. Depending on what type of vehicle you've got, that's going to be pretty common. Let's see. On this, let me unplug it and I'll get it where you can see it. If you'll look on here, there is a LED indicator there that's going to tell you that it's reversed or correct. That's good. So I'm assuming this is going to have some kind of reverse protection in it, to where if you hooked the positive to the negative and the negative to the positive, it's not going to send power in. It's going to trip itself internally inside of this box here and not let you damage the unit or the battery, which is going to be a plus. There'd be nothing like being broke down somewhere and in a panic, in a hurry, maybe in a bad area or something to that extent, and you're trying to get going and you hook these up backwards, and then you're just dead in the water if they don't have that protection. So it looks like Tacklife thought ahead, incorporated that into their connection for you. Let's see. They provide you with a short USB-A to USB-C cable. This will charge your Samsung phones. Matter of fact, it'll charge the GoPro that I am shooting this video on. Let's see. This is going to be USB-A to micro USB. So your older Samsung phones, like I've got a headlamp that charges off of this. So that's pretty good. Looks like a wall charger, and that has that small pin on it. So guys, you're going to be able to charge either in the car or in the house, either way you want to do it. I would guess, and I don't know for sure until we really start reading, and I'm going to do a review on this after I've had a chance to really play with it and use it, but I'm guessing it probably charges faster with this wall plug than it does with the car plug. And it may not. This says it's an output of 1 amp. If I can read this without my glasses here, it says 1,000 milliamps. So it's going to be a 1 amp charger. So basically these are going to charge the same speed. I don't know that it'll charge any faster with this than it will with this. And if that be the case, they've supplied you with a 1 amp charger and a 1 amp house charger, so you can charge the unit back up either in the car or at home. And then, okay, so this makes sense now. When we were going through the connection ports on here, we were talking about this 12 volt plug right here. I didn't quite understand that, but basically what they've done is they provide you with a cigarette lighter plug to where you have the ability to plug a 12 volt accessory in here. You know, let's just say for instance that you had a charger for a camera or something to that extent that had a cigarette lighter plug. You'll be able to plug it into there and actually get power out of this unit with that, just simply by turning it on, and we're going to have power coming out of here. Now granted, this is the charger for the unit, so I'm not going to plug it in, but you have this cigarette lighter adapter here that's going to plug in, and I am guessing if you'll go and watch the unboxing video on the Tacklife air pump that I'm going to do, I bet this thing is going to have a 12 volt plug in it that you could plug into here and run that air pump straight off of this battery pack without having to run the cable in the car, which is going to be awesome for an RV, for the simple fact that you're 27 foot long, or even in a travel trailer for that matter, you'll be able to run the air pump off of this portable battery and then pop right back in the car, charge it up, hit the road, and you're ready to go. Again, guys, this is Tacklife. This is the type of stuff they produce. We've got a user manual in here as well as a warranty card. Always fill out the warranty cards on these products. They stand behind their products. Nice case, foam padding in here, going to hold this in place. You don't have to worry about it getting dropped or damaged or bounced around in the trunk or something to that extent. And then the best part of it being is this nice little mesh compartment right here. That's going to keep all your cables and all your accessories right here together, and you don't have to worry about losing it. It's not like you're going to go and pull this out and be like, oh, my battery's dead, so I'm going to pull this out and I'm going to plug this in. Oh no, I don't have these with me. They're at home, or I left them, you know, laying beside the plug-in while I was charging or something. No, everything's going to be inside this case. The only thing you'll have to do, which is something that I have a problem with, and that's to remember to put it back in there when you get done with it. Alright guys, so that's pretty much it. That covers the Tacklife Jumpstart unboxing video. We're going to do a review on this thing once I have an opportunity to put it through its paces. I'll plug it in, charge it up to full capacity, let it set for a bit, see how much it drops just sitting. I believe they rate this thing as like 12 months of standby power. Now, I don't expect it to be 100% in 12 months. But if it does drop to say 90% or so, that's still going to be enough. Don't have anything that we're going to specifically test. The battery in the RV is good. The battery in the car is good. We might have to try it out on something if we can find something dead. Lawnmower or something like that here around the property. We'll hook it up and see how it does on the jump start feature. But guys, I appreciate y'all tuning in. Be sure to stick with us. We're going to be coming to you with more unboxing videos. We'll be doing more reviews. We'll be doing reviews on this product. Be sure to hit that subscribe